Okay, so let me just add some information. I'm talking about the fire route. So there is a sign, bylaw 13897, police will tow. That's a joke. Nobody ever gets towed. Nobody gets towed. And what we find with the so-called fire route, it is not marked. It is not marked one bit. So they have a sign which says, no parking. No parking. No markings to say, don't park here. So what they have as a sign is no parking sign right here, no parking. We see arrows going nowhere, no parking sign, okay? No parking sign. So they believe that by putting no parking sign, nobody's going to park. The reality in this building is Uber and the rest of the delivery drivers are leaving the cars unattended. And they're sometimes blocking the one entrance to the building. They're blocking it, which means if we have a medical crisis, as I said earlier, the demographics in this building, we have some aged people. I know some 80s. My neighbor is 92. And we have people who are, I know two people who are visually impaired. So we need a proper designated fire route. Nobody reads that sign at the front, I can tell you that. Nobody reads that sign. The delivery drivers are too busy hurrying to come into the building. So that sign is ineffective. Now, I've asked management to go across the street to see what they've done, because they're condominium buildings as well. I've said, go take a look across the street. Go take a look. That's what we need. We need proper communication with the drivers, with the visitors. And right now, it's like a flea market. It's like a flea for all. And my issue is, when we have unattended cars, because it says no parking, it doesn't say, well, I'm even going to tow you. And the one sign at the very front, trust me, nobody sees that one. Nobody sees that one, right? So this is what the fire route complaint is about, okay, people? And I'm going to go across the street and show what they're doing across the street. And I've asked the management, like, if you don't know, do some research. I've been across the street. And I will show you what I expect to be done in this building. Again, there are liability issues and grievous issues, because a lot of folks, when they're walking on this driveway, I'm not too sure, there's signs which remind the residents to use the walkway. I already mentioned the lady who had a surgery, and she cannot afford to fall on uneven pavement, so I don't blame her. Here's the problem. There is no sign warning anyone that there's a garage right here, especially the brand new delivery driver. So no sign to say the garage is hidden. In fact, you know what? I'm going to cover that with a separate video.